A federal high court in Abuja has sentenced Nnamdi Kanu of the proscribed separatist group Indigenous People of Biafra (IPOB) to life imprisonment upon his conviction on the offense of terrorism. Our correspondent Konliojo completes the story.
Justice Omotosho, while concluding his judgment on Kanu trial on Thursday, sentenced him to life imprisonment in relation to count 1, 2, 4, 5 and 6 of the 7-count charge in which he was prosecuted by the Department of the State Security Services. For count 3, relating to the offenses of belonging to a proscribed terrorist group, Justice Omotosho sentenced him to 20 years imprisonment without an option of fine. On count 7, bordering on his lawful importation of radio transmitter for the purpose of furthering the clandestine activities of Radio Biafra, which is not registered in Nigeria, the judge sentenced him to 5 years imprisonment without an option of fine.
The death penalty globally is now being frowned upon by the international community. Consequently, and in the interest of justice, I hereby sentence the convicts to life imprisonment for the said counts 1, 4, 5, and 6 instead of death sentence.
The judge, who noted that Kanu had been unruly all through the trial, said the law allowed the court to sentence him to death for the terrorism offenses, but that he, as a Christian, chose to be merciful to the defendants. The prosecution counsel Adegoyega Awomolo SAN and the consultant to Nnamdi Kanu Aloy Ejimako spoke on the judgment delivered by Justice Omotosho.
Again, the judiciary has salvaged Nigeria from the claws, from the oppression of the proscribed IPOB. The court has also pronounced death sentence on Eastern Security Network, which was the military wing of IPOB. Today, God has brought an end to injustice, oppression, suffered by our brothers and sisters of the eastern states of Nigeria.
The only day I have witnessed a man being convicted for mere puffery, for what he said from his mouth, not what he did with his own hands. The verdict is not consistent with the evidence laid before the court. The sentence is overbroad, cruel, and unusual. How can you convict a man for making mere broadcasts from a location that was never named, and he never tied that broadcast to any single incident of violence?
Recall that at the resumed trial, the leader of the Indigenous People of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, opposed the judgment of the court, claiming that he had followed processes and joined issues with the prosecution.
Please, I beg you to comport yourself.
Show me where it says you can break my right.
Beg you to comport yourself.
Show me where it says you can break my right to family within a place.
You
show me
in the
name. You are conducting the case for them. You are preparing the case for them. Let them show me the constitution. Show me where it says you can break my right to family within a place.
Justice Omotosho has therefore ordered that Kanu be remanded in a protective custody in any part of the country, but not in Kuje Correctional Center, while he ordered that the radio transmitter be forfeited to the federal government. From the Federal High Court in Abuja, Kunle Ojo, Galaxy TV.